What up, Hellcat family? Welcome back to another blessed and positive video, another great video. Now, as y'all can see, we're not in the TRX today. We're in the Cat. We in Big Cat. We ain't been in the Cat in a minute. We haven't been in the Cat in a minute. And that's just because we've been focusing a lot on the TRX. We've been focusing a lot on the TRX content, what we've been doing with the TRX. And I gotta let y'all in on something. The TRX is at the dealership getting something fixed right now. So y'all are going to be seeing a lot of Hellcat content. I did get a new exhaust system put on the Cat just now, just so we can enjoy it. It's super loud. It also has an intake. I did the intake video on the Hellcat probably like a few months back when we had first got the Hellcat. But I got a new exhaust. Put it on neutral so y'all can hear it a little bit. We have a new exhaust for the Hellcat that just sounds crazy. Let me let y'all hear it from the outside and what it sounds like outside the car real quick. Now when I tell y'all the exhaust sounds different, it sounds way different. It's crazy. It's on a whole different level. I don't even know if y'all can hear me too much when I get back here, but the exhaust is different. I did go with a Corsa mid pipe on the exhaust. So the mid muffler is Corsa. It's not a muffler delete. It's a Corsa mid muffler, which gives it that deep rumble chop. Yeah, that's what we need. We needed, I'm gonna let this car come past. We need a little something to amp it up while the TRX is getting fixed, and we can go ahead and make the content with the Hellcat. And when I tell y'all this Hellcat is fun, it's different. This is a whole different animal than the TRX, as the TRX is 4x4. This is two-wheel drive. So whenever I hit it, these tires be spinning. A little light fit today though, you know. I put it on when I want to. Y'all probably ain't even seen these dunks. You dig? And I do the teal shirt with it too, with the gray pants. Little slight. Did wake up this way. I woke up fly. But let's see what the new exhaust is talking about in the Hellcat. Let's see what this new exhaust is talking about. We got a new exhaust. Plus, I haven't driven the Hellcat much. On the way to getting the new exhaust, that was the most I've driven the Hellcat in a minute. I did drop the TRX off at the dealership earlier this morning. I Ubered back home. I got the Hellcat. I've had it planned to get this exhaust. I've had my homie at the exhaust shop waiting with the muffler, like, just bring the Hellcat by whenever you want. I have the exhaust here. I was like, forget it. Let's go ahead and put it on. I should have recorded that. And I was like, forget it. Let's go ahead and put it on. Since I'm enjoying the Hellcat right now, since the TRX is at the dealership, let's go ahead and amp the Hellcat up a little bit more, give it a little bit more juice. And that's what we did. Let's go for a drive. Let's go for a drive. Make sure no cars trying to pull out on me. But let's go for a drive right now. I'm gonna show y'all what it's talking about. Of course y'all gonna hear the whine. And I got something crazy going on, like a little mod going on with the whine where y'all can hear it more. I'll show y'all a little bit more of that later. But let's focus on this exhaust right now. Different, way different than the TRX. It just scoots and leaves this power. The motor, what this motor feels in the Charger, it's a whole different beast than the Rex. Now this new exhaust, I can feel you can hear the whine a lot, and the exhaust at the same time. I can definitely feel the power. I can feel the power of what he was talking about. It gets more air. It allows the engine to breathe a lot more with this exhaust on here. A lot more. And I just have it in eco right now. I don't even have it in track or anything. I have it in eco mode. Let's roll this window up so we don't get so much whine. But the exhaust, it gives it a crazy feeling. And then the outside, I will show y'all much more of the outside and how it sounds. I'm also gonna rev it with the door open so y'all can really hear what it sounds like when I rev it from the outside. Put my seatbelt on real quick so it can stop beeping. God, man. I get on my nerves. The TRX, it stops after a little minute. And this, it'll keep beeping. It'll keep letting you know, like, push your seatbelt on. You need your seatbelt riding in this, which you do. I was just talking to y'all so much I was distracted. I didn't put it on right away. Throw it in sport real quick so we can hit our downshifts and really hear that exhaust and the whine. different. Yeah, it's way different. It makes it feel way different. Sport turns it up, so we can really hear the exhaust, we can really hear the whine. It gives it all the power. I got somebody in front of me right now. It's going super, super slow. Yeah, it sounds good. We can really enjoy the Hellcat now, at least for a few days while the TRX is getting fixed. And then we have both of them, and I have a few ideas with both of them. I have some content with both of the cars together. We're gonna be cooking up a lot of crazy content. Y'all gonna stay tuned and in for a lot of crazy content because I got some ideas. I got some ideas flowing now that I got the time to think, and it just makes me want to go harder. Any obstacle, any type of perseverance always makes me want to go 10 times harder. Yeah, it sounds super, super good now. Went over a little bump, hit the bump like I'm in a Rex. Oh yeah. It's different. It's way different. It's crazy how something so small can turn the car up. Now I had the intake, leg maker intake, cool, sounds beautiful. But with the exhaust with it, it just adds that perfect combo. You can't go wrong with a good exhaust system and a good intake on a Hellcat. You can't go wrong. Until you start doing pulleys and all the other stuff, this is a good setup for right now. I'm about to see if I can one hand hit a little corner real quick. Y'all know I got whipper skills. For real, for real. I got hands. I got hands, man. This is like my third Hellcat right here. This is my third Charger cat. I got hands in the mud. See if we can get a little bit of space, a little bit of opportunity so we can hear the exhaust, hear the intake under load, hear it really trying to, you know, hear it really getting together real quick. I think we might have a little bit of an opportunity right here. It's different. It's a whole different animal with the exhaust and the intake. Try a little bit of AC on, not too much where y'all can hear it, but it's different. It's a whole different car. I'm gonna pull over right here to show y'all why y'all can hear the intake so much. I'm gonna show y'all this little mod that I hooked up, and this is something custom. This is something that every Hellcat owner is not doing. They're not doing this for sure. This is a custom little mod, a custom little touch, little trap touch that I wanted to put on here. Just allows you to hear your whine a little bit more than you're able to normally hear it. A lot more, actually. Let's turn it off real quick. And I'm going to show y'all something real quick. Y'all probably think I got to show y'all something inside the car. Nah, it's outside. Let me show y'all. Show y'all what I did real quick. And this is why we can hear the whine extreme. Especially when I have the window down. Especially when I have my driver window down, cracked a little bit. This is why you can hear the whine a lot. I went ahead and I took the little filter thing that comes on top of the intake. Usually they have the stock intake underneath here. I have the leg maker underneath here, so I just took off the little filter, little vent right there. They had one on this side. I took it off, and the intake is fully exposed. And you can see it. You can see the carbon fiber in there on the leg maker, which is dope. And I know it's kind of crazy, but it allows for you to hear the whine so much more. I know some of y'all that have Charger Hellcats are gonna go ahead and go outside to your Hellcat and try to take this vent off, especially if you have an intake. Just take the vent off for a day. See how it is. I bet you'll leave it off. Just adds such a different tone to the whine itself. You can hear it so much more than you usually can hear it with that little plastic piece covering it. I didn't know that plastic piece made such a big difference, but it does. It really muffles the sound a lot more into the engine. Just try it out. I advise y'all to just go ahead and just try it out. I had to stop and show y'all. that. I was gonna forget. Let's go ahead and continue to ride with our exhaust. Let's start it right now from the key. Got the keys on me? Where my keys at? I do. I got the key in my other pocket. Let's start it from the key, just so y'all can hear the exhaust and the start up from the outside with the key. Little remote start. It gives it a whole different tone on the startup, on the idle. I just feel like it made it sound super clean and more refined, more like choppy. I want to put my keys in my pocket so I don't scratch my door, but it made it sound more choppy. Like, even right now, as it really starts to warm up, y'all can really hear that tone and how deep it is. Yeah, it's nasty. It's a whole different vibe. Like, I'm gonna put the camera outside real quick just so y'all can hear it. Made it super, super loud. It almost made it too loud, but it sounds good. This is exactly what I wanted. Since we motor started, we gotta turn it all the way on. Now it's all the way on. It lets me know that the key fob battery is low, which is super dope. Cause I was noticing that. I was coming up to my car, clicking my remote. I was clicking my remote and trying to lock it and unlock it yesterday when I was watching a game. I was watching a soccer game with the boys yesterday. And we're at the sushi spot and I'm trying to unlock it and lock it. And I'm like, why is it not locking? Why is it not unlocking? It was so weird. So then it popped up and it let me know that my key fob battery is low. That lets me know, okay, it's low. I already had a thought that it was low. I already knew because I'm trying to unlock and lock the car. I'm like, dang, did somebody try to reprogram a new key? My mind, I started overthinking. My mind starts overthinking the little stuff, but it's just low. The battery's just low. I'm gonna switch the battery out in the red key and we're gonna be good. Let's continue our drive. Let's get driving with this new exhaust and a new intake. Let's put the seatbelt on first. It's gonna start beeping. Beep, 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 beep. It's gonna be beeping more than the Hellcat. Even backing it up, you can hear it. It feels different, even backing it up, which is, it's crazy. Yeah, it's a whole different car. You do little stuff like exhaust and intake on this car, and it turns it up. It just turns it up. It likes it. The main reason I wanted to do it was to wake the Hellcat up a little bit while we're making the content with it, while we don't have the TRX, just so we have a change. We have a change with this, so it feels different. And that was the goal, and the goal is completed. It feels way different. It feels completely different than I felt before I took it to the shop earlier. Before I took it to the shop earlier, I'm like, okay, it's fast, it's badass, just because I haven't drove the Hellcat in a minute. I haven't drove the Hellcat Charger, been in the TRX so much. But now that I put the exhaust on this mug, oh my God, it's out of this world. It's out of this world. It's a whole different beast. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the AC down and get on it a little bit so y'all can really hear the exhaust. For some reason, it feels like it made the cat faster. I can hear like some exhaust burbles and pops. Yeah, I can hear the pops and burbles a little bit. It feels like it made it a lot faster. Let me see if I can hear the pops and burbles. I don't know if y'all can hear them a little bit, but look at this red Urus. That is clean. Yeah, it turned it up. It turned it up. It turned it up. With the intake and the exhaust at the same time. Whole different beast. Wow. When I tell y'all the exhaust with the intake turned up the Hellcat, it really turned it up. We haven't had the Hellcat out in such a long minute that it looks different to me. Look at this burgundy. Look at the color that we have on our Hellcat. Look at this burgundy. Super, super clean. Y'all are about to see a lot of content from this car, and we're about to have a lot of fun with it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video of the new exhaust installed on the Hellcat, the new Corsa mid muffler on the Hellcat, along with the intake. Some of y'all have yet to see this intake, so y'all got to see this intake in action. It sounds super, super good. We also got the Hellcat decals on the side, if y'all haven't seen this before. And this exhaust, y'all, man, it really turned up the cat. Y'all are gonna see me have a lot of fun with this car. A lot of fun. Stay blessed, stay positive, and I will see y'all on the next video. Peace. Love y'all.